who fell out of it were hurt. See Newt Gingrich this week? He said it's absolutely essential that we cut funding for public broadcasting. I believe Gingrich made those comments on the McNeil-Lehrer report. Why is it that the newly elected Republicans in Congress are so intent on eliminating the National Endowment for the Arts? Well, historically, thumbdicks like these guys shy away from supporting anything that has the word endowment in it. Now, I don't want to get off on a rant here, but why do we suddenly find ourselves locked in this pointless little pot of doo-doo over something called arts funding? The federal tab involved here is a lousy $500 million. 1/500th of 1% of the national budget. That's less than what Clinton spends on 1-900 calls from Air Force One. The trick is art is subjective. It's like Mapplethorpe's bullwhip up the ass photo. One man's homoerotic statement is another man's unfortunate incident at the proctologist. As a nation, we're becoming more and more leery of art, as if one whiff of a ballet recital will inevitably send us reeling into a depraved tailspin of nipple clips and amyl nitrate tabs. You know, picking on arts funding is easy. Art won't ever find a cure for disease. You can't cut art down to build our homes. Art doesn't patrol our streets and protect us from crime. But then again, art doesn't hit us in the head with a fucking baton 67 times. What art does is to educate us, enrich our lives, and reacquaint us with the beauty of human potential. Unfortunately, in the current Attila-like political climes, enrichment of the soul is the lowest form of plankton on the humanistic food chain. Conservative politicians may talk big about education, but they're cutting arts funding quicker than Sollozzo's capos cut Luca Brasi. Face it, most of these politicos think PBS is what makes their wives so cranky each month. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I meant to say what makes their mistresses so cranky each month. Besides, if we lose funding for public broadcasting, folks, you know what will happen? More fucking PBS strap the rat cage on my face pledge breaks, okay? Believe me, it's not easy for me to stand here and defend the arts. I think that 95% of what passes for art in this world is complete and utter shit. And 4 of the other 5% is shit with an asterisk. But oh, that 1% makes you proud to be a human, doesn't it? Come on, surely you even ultra-conservative Republicans sympathize with the empty feeling of watching true art disappear. You must have gotten a taste of that when Hee Haw was canceled, didn't you, boys? Look, art is communication. If you get the message or any message, it's successful. If you don't, hey, next painting. So let's just shut up and bite this Lilliputian-sized tax bullet. Help keep some great old paintings and some deranged new ones in plain view of the average citizen. And at the same time, help defend individual expression against the first wave of brain gendarmes. Because if we are to remain a truly great nation, we need to embrace our inalienable right to walk out of a modern art gallery, take a big, bracing gulp of American air and say, you know something, honey? That really, really, really sucked. Of course, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong.